tell us what is the influence of social media on weddings? Is it a positive influence, or people are trying to
one up each other,
compete with each other? How does it work? Like, and also I've seen like recent trend is people are having their own social media handles for the wedding.
Yes, that's correct too.
Like, what is all that about?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people who are private and who do this as a private thing, but we worked with one of our clients where we hired a social media specialist who curated an entire theme around the social media and had a team also present at the event apart from the photographer, taking videos and taking reels because the bride wanted to go viral.
Okay.
So there's a lot of, for our generation, I think everything is on social media.
Yeah.
There is no escape from it. There are a lot of people who also choose to be intimate about it, and they don't do, or they don't like posting, they keep it for personal use. But in a larger scheme of things, everyone has a page for their wedding. Everyone has a hashtag. That's it.
Are hashtags still relevant though? I mean, I'm thinking
it's fading out.
It's fading out, right? Because 2019 to 2021, hashtags were definitely a big thing. But I feel because Instagram in general as a platform is not catering to hashtag as a main discovery metric. Because earlier on Instagram used to like have a hashtag for something and the chances of you being discovered for that particular hashtag was much more likely, right? And now I think the hashtag trend is slightly receding. I mean, you guys will be
technology is evolved, right? Things are evolving, people are evolving, people want to keep on having that constant change, right? So even hashtags, though they are phased out though, but people still have that nostalgic little background in them, like, you know, I also, everyone has planned their weddings, right? Except for the guys, right? the girls always plan their dream wedding, right? So they always thought, I'll have a cute little hashtag, I'll have this at my wedding, I'll wear this kind of a dress and all that. So that's the time when this all starts coming in. But apart from that now, as you have to keep on evolving with the change. If you do not evolve with the change, you're going to be a stagnant bunch, right?
Like now even photographers are including reels as part of their package. Because now reels are trending. So that's part of the package.
So you mentioned about going viral, and what does that how does that help the bride? Are you talking only about like influencers who are aiming to go viral, or even common people who are...
No, even common people.
Common
because
people
their
also.
entire, like Errol said that everyone's, like the brides and all, they are planning their weddings. How are they planning it? Through social media. They are seeing other people's weddings on social
their
media.
Outfits, their
jewelry. So they are also looking at your influencers.
Even venues. Which venue, how artistic the venue, how picturesque the venue was. So food, even food, whatever food. So social media.
It has to be Instagrammable.
Yeah, absolutely. And the lighting also then plays a big role in it. And artist plays a big role in it. It's everything is all.
I want to dive into that detail later. And last question on this, but you see all these celebrities doing it very intimate. And you see these influencers and all doing it public, right?
Yes.
What do you think on that? Because I've seen like Ranbir Kapoor got married at his house. Most celebs have it very intimate.
Correct.
Right? They don't aim to go viral with their wedding videos. But you're saying influencers, common people are aiming. What do you think goes behind the scenes? Like if you know any psychological aspect to it?
I think it's psychological because for the celebrities, they are anyway there on a daily basis in the public side. That's technically that's their job, right? They do their acting, they do all of that, that's on screen, but also pleasing people. The people are the ones that are making them. So when in India, I think maybe if I'm not mistaken, 80 to 90% of the people always aspire to become actors. I want to become an actor. I want to do something in the film industry. It's the entire glamour of that. Now a celebrity doesn't need that at their wedding because they have it in their day-to-day life. A common person, your wedding is your big day where you are
biggest
the
day
star.
of your life.
It's the only day where you are the star, you're getting your hair, makeup, you are center of attraction. 400-500 people are coming just to meet you, to see you. So that's your moment. So that's where I think it's psychologically, that's where it comes into play, where they want to highlight that.
Aspiration.
It's
And I
the
think
yeah.
that's justified in a way, right? I mean, see, each one has their own life and each one chooses to, like, what makes them happy.
Yeah.
So if you want a particular moment of your life to be the highlight and you have the means, and I mean, we should not go over your means, obviously, but you have the means to do so, why not? I mean, you make it a celebration, you put it out there, and don't do it for the world, but do it for yourself. It
Correct.
makes you happy, like, getting on Instagram, putting those reels out, or having a certain like artist come to your wedding, or like having a certain decor, or having certain food. If it gets you happiness, then like it's up to you. Like no one can tell you not to do it.
That's
right?
the ideal world.
Yeah.
But we live in India also, so there's a lot of societal pressure, whether it's directly or indirectly, but it's there. It's always there. Like you'll always have. All our brides and grooms will say that at that wedding this happened, at this wedding this happened. The food was different here. This dish was very good. We want to. So there's always that. It's not to better the other person, but it's to make the most of what you have. But keeping in mind, we are very conscious about the society we live in as Indians.
Yeah.
So it's very important for us. What will people think?